Fuck that shit. Alright, this is for all you women who we're all trying to be something. I'm 54. Who's over 50? Who's over 60? Who's over 70? Hello! Who's under 50? Anybody under 50? Hello? Anybody going through menopause? Oh my God. I'm telling you what, this jacket's gonna go off in a minute because it's really hot up here. I'm telling you. I think the only reason I'm up here is because of postmenopause. When I try and explain it to people, but first of all, I went through menopause, I was 37. And I cannot tell you how many other women were like, especially you older women, you baby boomers. Hello, our first little malfunction, we're good. Okay, so you baby boomers told me, girl, because first of all, I kept thinking, my God, I have all these symptoms. I was like 37, thinking, did anybody see those commercials? The lady at where the carts were, the baskets, and she's stressed out, she can't get it, she can't find her phone, and she's running around her like, that is PMD, go to your doctor, we will help you. Okay, well, that's code for you're crazy, you're going through menopause. So anyway, you go to this doctor, they tell you, oh no, honey, you're too early, you're too young, you can't be going through menopause. So many women go to baby boomers, oh sweetie, that's not menopause, you're too young. Well, hello, I'm 54 and I'm 8 years post-menopause. So bitch, I was going through menopause. Your body knows, they say it goes when your mother goes, your paternal side. So my mom had this birth to me at 30. My aunt I called my aunt and was like, listen, they're saying I'm going through menopause, I'm 37, people say you can't do it. My aunt said, I was 37. You gotta tell that doctor you're going through fucking menopause, give me the medication, and just buckle the fuck up, because shit ain't fun. Shit ain't fun. And when I tell people, I'm like, it's like, the best way to describe it is like you're going along, and women, we're the worst. We just kind of file shit down, right? We just take it and we just filter it down. All right, we gotta keep going through. Menopause comes along, it's like, takes that filter and rips it off. It's like, oh, hell no. You get this freedom and everything pisses you off, you're sweating, you're hot, you're just like, do not mess with me. And the F word is your favorite word because it gives you that power. You don't have to waste all your time because you're sweating and you're so frustrated. My husband, let me get a drink real quick. My husband came home one afternoon. I guess I was probably late 40s, probably. And he comes home, walks in the house, and I'm in the kitchen, and we have double door refrigerators, and I'm standing there in nothing but a bra and underwear. And I have that refrigerator open, and I'm in there. All he sees is my butt. Listen. And he walks in and he goes, what the And I turned around, and I'm telling him my face was red and sweaty. And I'm like, what? And he goes, oh my God, it's all right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, whatever you need to do. I love you. I really do. And I'm telling you, that was the hottest heat. That was the hottest I had ever been. Menopause, when you have hot flashes, it's like burning up from the inside out. There's no explanation. Unless you've had it, you don't know. And you think you're gonna die. And everything, everything dries up. Everything. I'm just saying, it does. Your skin, everywhere. And you're just like, and no matter what, and of course I have these great friends that are PAs, doctors, I have nurse practitioner friends, and I'm like, I had a plan, man. I had a plan, I had all the books. I was like, no, I have Suzanne Summers' books, I'm gonna beat this shit. It ain't going down because I can do this, I know, my friend's like, you're not gonna beat it. You can't beat it. So you're just gonna have to roll with it. You take it week by week. You have more good days than bad days, then you're doing okay. You have more bad days than good days, you need to be medicated. I was like, are you serious? That simple? Yes, it's that simple. I'm like, I don't the bad days. I don't have time for the bad days. They're just too much. I can't handle it. She's like, really? There's no, do you realize what happened to the women back in the 40s and the 50s when they went through menopause? Those bitches were locked up in the same asylums. They were called nervous breakdowns. Hello, that wasn't a nervous breakdown, that was fucking menopause. And guess who's sitting there? The men. The ones with the Corvettes and the young secretary, they're the ones that sent in there. These poor women, you really do think you're going crazy. If anybody's gone through menopause, you're like, what the hell? I know, it sucks. There's no easy way out. It's collateral damage. You gotta have a fund for your kids. You have to talk to them. And the way I have 3 sons. We have 3 adult children, 33, 32, and 23. And I look at myself as a great example for all the women they're going to encounter in their lives. Right? Like, you're welcome. You're welcome, Julia. You're welcome. I know. Because let me tell you what, it doesn't get much crazier. And your crazy comes out. There is no hiding your crazy. And I say, why hide your crazy, right? I mean, as women, we walk around, and I'm telling you, even as we get older, you know, we're in high school as women, and we're trying to fit in. When you get older, it doesn't get any fucking better, I'm telling you. Everybody's competing. What are you wearing? What does she have on? Where does she shop? Oh my God, who does she vote for? It's exhausting. It really is, trying to fit in and be politically correct. That's why I was so excited to do this comedy here, because I told Tiffany, I looked around to do different places and to be able to do conservative comedy, there's not a lot of places. San Antonio, they're not really looking for conservative women at 54 saying, I'm not vaccinated and I won't wear a fucking mask. They're like, oh, okay. And some of you here feel the same way, and that's okay. But I promise you, those of us who have suffered through this, what I guess we're outlaws now, right? Are we outlaws since we haven't had the vaccine, we don't wear a mask, and all of those things, we can't. It is hard. And you know, thank you, but we've all paid the price. I mean, we're all joking, but we have. My husband and I will celebrate our 25th wedding anniversary this year. Very blessed. And we were going to try and go to Europe. We were going to try and do something really fun, have this great trip. And then we were both like, we have to take the vaccine. And then we have to mask, we have to get on a plane. And we both looked at each other and we were like, oh, sucks. We'll end up viral. That won't go well. You know what I mean, you know what I mean. I'm not that girl, I'm not. I mean, nowadays you get on a plane, you pay some exorbitant amount of money to get on the plane, and then they want to treat you like a damn cattle. Hello, why do you have a job? Because we're paying for it. Let's remember, we won't go there about glorified waitresses, but I'm saying, that we need to treat each other with respect, and it seems like when people get on airplanes, they lose their fucking mind. I mean, I don't know if it's, but, you know, if the the stewardess are setting the example, right? If they're at the top, then they need to set the example. If the airlines want us to do that, then they need to set the example. Otherwise, it's just chaos everywhere we go. I'm gonna move on. We'll get off the vaccines and the mandates. But if you haven't had a vaccine, can I hear a little clap? There you go. I just wanted to feel a little bit better. And for those of you that have had the vaccine, no disrespect to you as well. And everybody's different, but I wish we could just I want us to get to a place where you can be vocal on both sides, right? Where we can debate things and have a good time. Because the good times have kind of gone out, now we all get pissed off and we fight. Back to my children. So like I said, I have 3 sons, 33, 32.
31.
Are you 31? You're 32.
31.
That would be my son, of course. That's the middle son. We all know what that's code for. Middle child means fucked up child. I'm kidding. You're not, that's my baby. Yes, no. But as we have children, I was a different kind of mom. I was a helicopter mother. I'm considered any Gen Xers in here? I guess Gen X is what, 60 if you're going through 60 and 80? Anybody Gen X? No? Maybe Riley, I know you're a Gen Xer, so I'm gonna call you out. But you're a Gen Xer. Gen Xers, we were the first latchkey kids. Anybody a latchkey kid in here? We were like 6 years old running that fucking shit. We were. And there was no question. Went home, started the stove, got dinner going. Yeah, and we wonder what's wrong with our generation. And then the Gen Xers, we had millennials. Okay. I have no problem with millennials. My children...
Bullshit!
I don't have a problem with millennials. I don't. I think my millennials are perfect. I'm that mother, and I am. I will tell you now. No, I do not. Are my children perfect? No, they're not. You're perfect, but they're not perfect. They can do no wrong. They know that, in my eyes. But, I think we all feel that way about our own children, and that's why we've ended up with what we've ended up with millennials, where everybody got a trophy. So, I've decided I'm going to go ahead, and one of the things I wanted to do tonight, because I'm an extra kind of girl, I want to give out a little prize to who I think is the best dressed girl and the best dressed guy. So if I call you up here, will you come up? I don't know if I'll call you by name, but I'm going to tell you. So of course I'll have to go to my friend here, Shirley. Come here, Shirley. You always, girl. Always. And to the best dressed man, Michele Greer, come here. Your wife dresses you so well. Oh my God, baby. You get the best dressed.